So, today we are going to see the basics of forensic science and forensic dentistry. It's like, what is forensic science and what is forensic dentistry? So, what is forensic science? Forensic science is an application of scientific knowledge to solve legal and criminal problems. Whatever the problems are there, like whatever, if a case comes, the case undergoes investigation. In that investigation, all the scientific branches such as engineering, medical, toxicology, everything, law, everything comes under this forensic science to help this legal and criminal problems. The word forensic comes from a Latin word forensis, means of the court. It helps the court, the police, and the investigator to understand what exactly happened in the crime. It connects the science with the law. Why forensic is important? It helps to identify criminals and victims. Like if you go to a crime scene and if you see two dead bodies there, you have to identify who is victim, who is the criminal. In the case, in some cases, like a victim will be dead and the criminal commits suicide by himself. So to identify who is actually the criminal and who is actually the victim, this forensic science is important. It provides scientific evidence in the court, it prevents the wrongful convictions, and plays a major role in disaster victim identification. It ensures justice is based on fact, not just only the pretty assumption made by the people who are investigating it. Evidence. Evidence is something in a form that helps you to prove your point. So types of evidence in forensics are physical evidence, biological, chemical, digital, and dental. Physical are like physical are like blood, hair, and weapons, whereas biological evidence are blood, saliva, semen, and tissues. Chemical evidence are like drugs, poisons, explosives. Digital evidence like mobile phones, computers, CCTV. Dental evidence, teeth, bite marks, dental records. Branches of forensic science. The forensic medicine, autopsy, and cause of death. This helps in identifying what is the cause of the death of the patient. And then forensic biology and DNA analysis. This DNA sample that is found in the region is identified by help of this branch. Forensic chemistry and toxicology. If there is any drugs that is found in the body of the patient, this helps in identification of that. Toxicology. Forensic of ballistic. If you find a gun wounds or gunshots, anything, and a bullet is found, that goes under the Department of Ballistic. Forensic anthropology. If you dug out and find old anything like a old skeletons and all, anthropology comes. Forensic odontology. It is mainly used in case of mostly used in the case of like a disaster management, victim identification, in case where the bodies is completely burned out and where the only teeth are remaining in that cases. But it's okay. Yeah, for it is forensic dentistry. It is an application of dental science to the legal investigation. Dental science is nothing but the records of a person, teeth, and whatever the works done to his teeth, like a crown, bridges, cavity filling, everything. The records that will help in identification of a person. It is also known as forensic odontology. It helps in deals with examination, evaluation, and presentation of dental evidence. As the teeth is often the strongest structure in the human body, it can sustain a long-term damage to it and it won't decompose that easily. So the teeth will help in identification of the human. So why teeth is important in forensics? Teeth are resistant to fire, decomposition, and trauma. Each person's teeth are unique. They are like artificial fingerprints that can differentiate an identical twins apart. So dental restoration such as filling crowns helps in identification. The teeth survives when fingerprints and facial features are destroyed. During any fire accident or plane crashes or any tsunamis, in that cases, the face, everything is severely burned and soft tissues cannot be extracted, then teeth can be seen, and in that teeth, it can resist all this hazards. So, teeth can be used as a point of identification. And next, situation where forensic dentistry is used, mass disaster like plane crash, explosion, burn, a decomposed body, unidentified human remains, criminal cases involving bite marks, child abuse, and assault cases. Dental identification explained simply. So, dentists are bound to maintain the dental record of a patient. Whatever the treatment they are going to do on a patient, they'll keep a record. So, this in that record includes X-ray charts, treatment notes, and post-mortem dental findings are combined with ante-mortem records. The records that are kept by dentists are called as ante-mortem records. That is, the records that are present during the patient is alive. Post-mortem dental findings are the findings that we find at the site of the disaster that occurred, and it helps to match. And this matches with ante-mortem and post-mortem dental. Then this match helps in confirming the identity of the person. Bite mark analysis. Bite marks can be found on the skin, food, or object. Each person has unique dental pattern. So forensic dentists compare bite mark with suspect's teeth. So the suspect who have the bite mark similar, they are considered as prime suspect. It is used carefully and supported with other evidence. It cannot be used as a primary evidence. It is an additional evidence. And age estimation during using teeth. Teeth eruption patterns helps in estimating age in children. Tooth wear and secondary dentin helps in adults. It is used in legal age disputes and unidentified remains. And the role of forensic dentist. It is examination of dental evidence and it is helps in maintenance and interpretation of dental records. It experts the testimony in the courts, assisting police and disaster response team in identification of the people. Forensic dentistry in the court, dental evidence are present as expert evidence. It is not. It can be also used primary evidence in certain cases. Based on scientific analysis and records, helps judges and juries understand the technical details. Must follow ethical and legal guidelines. Ethics in forensic science. There should be accuracy, honesty are essential. No manipulation of evidence. Confidentiality must be maintained. Justice is ultimate goal. What is the real life importance? It is important in like identification of victims in disasters, solving the criminal cases, providing closure to the family, supporting the legal system with science. And then conclusion, the forensic science bridges between the science and the law. Forensic dentistry plays a unique role and powerful role. The teeth tells a story where faces were gone, a vital field enduring trust, truth, and justice. Thank you.